Hi everyone. In my Excel tutorial series, today I'm going to take you through my second class. So in my previous class, I have already covered Excel basics on what is row, column, spreadsheet, workbook, ribbons, tabs, cells, cell address, and so many things we have discussed already in the last session. If you are a beginner who has not watched my video about Excel basics, please check it out. Okay. So in this session, I'm going to discuss about how to do formatting in Excel. So what is data formatting? Data formatting enhances the visual appearance of our worksheet. So while formatting the data, you can do coloring, you can add color, change font, apply styles, borders, and so many things you will be able to perform. So let us start with entering the data. Okay. So here, see right now I'm in the column A, row number 1. So the cell address you can see here, A1. These things and all I have already discussed in detail in the last session, right? So I'm going to enter a data here. See, Maya, okay. So this particular data in this particular, record, I want to copy into another cell. So what is a cell? Cell is the intersection of column and the row, right? So this particular data I want to copy into this cell. Okay. So what will I do? I'm going to select the cell which I want to copy. So this is the cell I want to copy, right? Okay. So then there is in the home tab. See, I'm in the home tab right now. Here in this particular clipboard, we can see 4 sections, right? One is cut. This is cut. This is a icon is cut, and then copy, and this is paste, and this is format painter. Okay. So these are the 4 things we can see here. So which one I need to select? I need to copy the data, right? So click on here. So you can see, right? This column is blinking now. So now where I want to copy? Column C, right? C1. So select this C1 and then you need to go and paste it. So you can see here, right? Paste. So just do paste. Okay. Fine. Okay. Very simple. Okay. So now you can see, in the column A also, the A1 in column in the A1, right? A1, we have the data, and even in C1 also, we have the same record because you copied and pasted, right? You can cut and paste it also. In that case, in the column A1, data will get deleted. So what you can do, select here and then select this cut. Okay. Then come here and then paste it. So now you can see there is no data here, right? Yeah. So, and this thing, we can do it in different ways. Okay. See, for example, I want to copy the data from here and I need to paste it here. You can just be in this cell, select this cell and right click. Okay. Your mouse, you right click, then just copy from here. You can just here also you can see so many menus. So copy from here and then come back here, right click again, paste it. Okay, paste it. See, you can see, right? And you can use shortcut keys also. See, you can use Control C for copy the data and Control V for pasting the data. Okay. And if you want to cut and paste, then you can use Control X and then Control V. This is very simple. Select which cell you want to cut or copy and then select another cell where you want it to get pasted. Clear? Okay. So now what I'm going to do is this particular data. Okay. So now I have many places, you can just delete it. Okay. The data, you can just delete it. You can right click and delete it also. See, when you see here, right click, you can see the delete, right? So you can right click and delete it. or you can just use, delete this thing in your keyboard. Okay, delete key in your keyboard. There are many ways, you can delete it, or you can just come here and then you can use delete. Okay, it will get deleted. So let me enter more data here, Maya Ram. Okay, so when I select the cell, you can see there is a plus symbol here, right? Plus symbol, have you noticed? See, and here also, once I move here, you can see another plus symbol. And when I move, somewhere here, you can see another plus symbol. There are three kinds of plus symbol you can notice. This one, and this one, and another one is this one. Okay, these three have different features. Okay, so you have seen this kind of plus symbol, and the other one is this one, and the third one is this one, right? So this is for selecting. This is for selecting the data. And this is for copying the data. This is for copying the data. And this is for moving the data. So when you use, these kind of tricks, then for you, it will be easy to, move and copy and select the data. This is for moving the data. This is for selecting, and this is for copying, and this is for moving the data. Let me show you, okay, how it works. So here, see, while selecting, you can see this symbol, right? While selecting the data, you can see this symbol. That means you are selecting the data. And this means, you can copy the data anywhere, okay? The same data you can copy into anywhere. See, just drag it, okay? You can just drag it. Can you see? I've copied the data. See, just undo. I'll show you once again. Just you can drag the data. So the same data copied, right? Into the other row, right? Just go back. This undo button, you can use it, okay? To go back. This is in the quick access toolbar side. I have explained, right? Last session. What is quick access toolbar? So now, once you come back here, you can see this plus symbol. This is for moving. Just being the symbol, see, you are in the symbol, you can just drag it, the data anywhere, wherever you want. See, I'm the symbol, you can drag it here. Anywhere, you can drag the data. So this is for copying the data, okay? And this is for selecting the data. You can select the data. And this is for moving the data. Hope you got it, right? Now we can see how to use, this bold, italics, and underline option. You can see, right, under home tab, there are different options: bold, italics, and underline. To bold the data, what you need to do is, you need to just click on the bold button on the ribbon. Okay, so means, first you need to select the cell which you want to bold, and then click on this bold button. Okay, you can see here, make your text bold, right? Bold will make your text bold. See, now it changed to bold, right? And to clear this, what you need to do, just click it once again here. To clear the bold, you can just click it once again here. See, now this is gone. See, select the cell, click on bold, and then if you want to clear it, click it again. Clear? You can use Control B also. Okay, as for copying and pasting the data, we have used Control C, Control V. Here we can use Control B. Control B. Okay. Now if you want to make it italic, same process. Okay, click here and click on the italics. See, your data is in italics. And if you want it to clear, click it again once again. Got it? Got it? Same thing with the underline. Select the data, underline. You can see, right? Underline. And if you want to use, double underline, you can use that also. Okay. If you want to clear, click it once again. Got it? I mean, first click turns on the style and the second click turns it off again. Okay. Now we can move to borders. Okay. So let me enter more data here. name, age. Okay, column I have given name and age, Sumaya. Okay, we can give Ram 56. Okay, so here this one I want to, for this particular data I have to give a border. Okay, I want to give a border. So what you can do, select. Okay, so select, I told you this plus symbol, once it comes, it, you are selecting the data, right? Select it, and here you can see like the border. See, close after underline, here you can see the bottom border, right? And there is a drop menu here. Click on here, you can use any border here. So this will give you only the bottom border, and this is only for the top border. This is left border and right border, and this is no border. And if you want to give all border, then you can click here. This is the one normally we use. Okay, anything you can use it, all border. Now you can see this got border, right? This one, right? See, select the cell, and if you want to change it, if you want to give a thick border, you can see the thick bottom border, bottom double border. See, now you can see got changed. Bottom you can see double border, right? Select again, come back, see. Even you can draw the border also. Okay, you can draw the border. You can check here, different like options are there. You can check anything. Okay, you can use anything. So now come back here. Okay, if you select no border, border will not be there. Okay, so come back here. Okay, use all border, you can see the border, right? Even same thing, you can change the font as well. Here you have different, these things and all you may be knowing it. I just show you, all the options here. So now you can hit the font which we wanted to. So see, now the font got changed. So now you can use different, like see the different font. Okay, and even the background color, if you want to change it, this header background color, if you want to change it, you can use here. See, this is you can fill the color here. Okay, you can select any color, even more color you can add it. These things and all you can try it. Okay, I'm just showing you different options. See, any color you can click on here. Okay, and even the font color, if you want to change it, you can use this one. Okay, here you can change the font color. See, any font color you can select it. Okay, once you try it, you will be able to do this. Okay, now how to clear? You have given many like format. You have added, you add border here. You have changed the font. I think, yeah, font you have changed. And see, if you want to fill the, this one, yeah, can fill it, like any color, can use it. So these fonts and all, how you will remove these fonts, the complete format, like not the fonts, format, the complete format. If you want to remove it, you can select, now you selected everything, then come back here. Okay, you can see now here, if you want to clear everything, you can click on clear all. Okay, if you want to clear only the formats, then clear formats. Okay, now the formats are gone, no border, no, that you have given some colors and all, right? Everything gone now. Okay, so now if you want to clear the contents, you can contents and format, you can do one thing, you can just clear all. You can check it, clear all, then everything will go. Okay, even if you just want to clear the contents, you can click on clear contents. And if you have given some commands and hyperlinks, I'll show you that. You can like remove that also. Okay. Now we will review it once again, what all we have seen as of now. So you can see I have two sets of data. In my both the side, you can see different, see in my right side, you can see formatted data. It looks attractive, right, than left side. So here, some of the data are not visible properly, and there is no border, nothing, like we are not able to read it properly, the data, right? So here what you can do is you need to adjust the width here. That is the reason you are not able to see the date, properly. So what you can do, you can just drag it like this. Okay, you can extend it. See here. See, once you keep your cursor here, you can see this icon now. So you can just, extend it like this. That way you can increase the width of the column. Okay. So column width, you will be able to increase it. So rest everything is fine. No? Yeah, now you are able to see the date properly, even customer details properly, products, yeah, total, right? Fine. So now what I need to do, I need to give a proper border. So I told you, you need to select the cell which you wanted to border, and then you can go here, okay, and select which border you want to select, all border, right? Because in this particular table they have given complete border, so all border, right? And then this cell they have given a different background color, right? So you can select this header and go here and see which color they have provided, you know, the matching color, you can select it. See, I just want to make the table as it is. Okay, that is the reason. You can give any color. Okay, so I'm just going to give the same color here. So I have given. Now I can see they have given bold also, and they made it italics, right? So you can do both together. Okay, bold and italics together. So where will you go? You can go here, click on bold and italics, right? And I can see this is little bigger, you know. For that, you know, what you can do is you can just click here and see what is the font size here. Font size is 14, right? And you just click and see here, what is the font size here? It is 11. It is 11. So accordingly, you can adjust it. So now what you can do, you can just select here and go here and make it 14. Okay, make it 14. So now this is fine. Okay. And you see now the width is not enough, so you can accordingly you can adjust the width, you know, like here you can just come back here to the column width, you can increase it. See, increase the column width. Now this is fine, right? Now what you need to do now, this is fine, and the color of the font is also they have given different, right? Blue color, that also just adjust it. How to do that? Just select it and then come back here, the color, right? The font color, you can change it here. So which color they have used? Somewhat blue, right? So just see here, I think this one, not this one. So you can take, okay, whatever the color, you know, like matching color, you can use it. You can give this one, somewhat it is matching, right? Now we have given border, we have given everything, I guess. Yeah, I think we need to see everything properly. Yeah. So now the color of the, yeah. And you can see the font, which font they have used. They have used here, you know, you can see CALI. So you can check which one this is. This is also same. That is okay. And now you need to change the color of this one. This font color, you need to change it to blue. So come back here and change it. Okay. See, this is the one. Yeah. First we can do one thing. The background color, we can change it. So how to do the background coloring? Select it and then come back here. Okay. They have used somewhere here. So you can use this one. See, it looks same. And now slightly different, right? So we can come back here, do it. Which one? Yeah, I think this is somewhat similar. So now what you can do, you can change the color, you know, according to your wish. Now you can change the font color. Font color is blue, right? Yeah, can use this blue color. Now this is almost looks same. Yeah, I think we have done everything properly, right? Yeah. Okay, you can also try. And in the next video, we can cover conditional formatting and everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. See you in the next class.